If you want to continue to follow our adventure, click subscribe. So you don't miss anything, click the bell notification. He used to be a guy that used to comment on our videos, my videos, all the time. I mean, he was with us way back when we very first started. I couldn't even tell you exactly when he started. He started building a travel trailer type of thing. He was redesigning it, you know, getting all the solar panels, doing everything all the experts on YouTube told him to do. And he was always very friendly and like, you know, hey, Rob, you had a great idea. I'm going to take that idea. Well, then after our pop-up camper fire, he actually had a YouTube channel. And in his YouTube channel, he said he decided to not build a travel trailer because of the fire. It was something he hadn't thought about, that somebody could burn down your camper while you're gone. So he immediately scratched the whole travel trailer idea and immediately started building a van. He went out and bought a van. Now remember, he'd been, you know, building this thing for a couple years and then started all over. And so this is not something that was cheap for him. This would have cost a lot of money, especially starting over. I don't know, a few months after the fire, my channel took a huge change in direction. And we started talking about the good, the bad, the ugly. Well, now since then, we've actually changed it to the good, the bad, and the reality. Because I really got to the point where I thought, you know what, it's ridiculous that all these YouTubers are not really telling you the truth about the lifestyle. They're not telling you about the difficulties. They're not telling you about the cold weather. They're not telling you about the rainstorms. They're not telling you about the tornadoes. They're not telling you about the crimes that happen out here. Just like all the other channels, you know, they claim that they're helping you get started in the lifestyle. I feel like I'm helping you too, because I'm telling you the truth. So if you do have to come out here, you're better prepared for the reality of the lifestyle. That no matter how hard you try, you're going to have to spend a winter, one very cold winter at least, we've spent two, in the cold climates. You're not going to be able to go south like everybody tells you to, or to the desert. Well, after I started making the reality videos, this guy who followed us for a very long time started getting aggravated with me. You could tell he's not in agreement. And he always had a better idea than what I had. If I said go right, he said no, go left. You're Rob, you're wrong, you got to go left. Now remember, he's not actually living the lifestyle. He's still building a van. But one of the criticisms that he gave was tying my generator up to the camper. And boy, I mean, he got on to me on that. He says, boy, no, you need one of these racks that you can put that on, you know, like a trailer hitch rack, or put a rack on the front end. You can jump out of your camper and get into your vehicle and drive off. I remember one time I said how, you know, it's hard to live in the cold weather. And he jumped all over me. Well, most people are not going to be in the situation you're in, and they're going to be able to go to a warmer climate. So you really need to stop telling everybody how hard this lifestyle is, because it's just not based in reality. Basically, he was saying, I'm the only person in the world that's going to have to be a nomad in the wintertime. He absolutely hated the idea that I had a generator at all. He thought I needed solar panels. Then all of a sudden, I didn't see him anymore. Well, today, someone commented on a very old video, and I was reading through the old comments on this old video, and I thought, where did he go? And so I went over to his YouTube channel, and sure enough, he had gotten on the road. He's got a video, and he's talking about how he's got this problem with the solar panels because of the snow. What? The snow? What are you talking about? After all the discussions that he and I had, he's telling me in his video that the solar panels aren't producing electric because of the snow. They covered them up. And it was cloudy, so he's not getting a lot of electric. Well, whoa, okay, wait a minute. Why are you in an environment that has snow? And he says it was 18 degrees. He says the van's keeping up, but boy, it's kind of rough, because he always claimed that, you know, he was going to go to Arizona for the winter. So it just didn't make any sense why he wasn't in Arizona. Of course, he never explained it. I looked through several of his videos. He never explained why he wasn't in Arizona. This is the thing that I really want to point out. See, there's a lot to this. I tried to explain everything, and today I came to a realization about this location right here. You know, my plan was to come here next winter. And I got to noticing that the flame on my water heater was yellow. And you see, propane, when it's producing at its most efficient, it's supposed to be blue. But the lower the oxygen level is, the more the flame will turn yellow. Well, the more the flame turns yellow, the more carbon monoxide that flame is producing. And the reason that we are producing yellow flames is because we're higher in elevation than we've been before, which means I really shouldn't be burning propane heat at higher elevations. You shouldn't, because you're going to produce a lot of carbon monoxide. So these are the things that you don't know when you start out this lifestyle, and things that you're going to have to figure out when you get out here. There's just no way you can learn everything you need to learn before you come out here. And so you do really stupid things sometimes, like burn propane with a yellow flame. I mean, I've done it. Now I realize, no, don't do that. That's a bad idea. So it's not that I'm being negative in my videos. It's that I'm trying to explain that you're not going to know everything. And it's tough trying to learn it all. I hate to report this, but the video where he talks about it's 18 degrees and it's snowing and solar panels aren't working was the very last video he did. Now, that doesn't mean he's not doing the lifestyle. It's just funny that he had done a video twice a week for a few years and then all of a sudden stopped making videos the day that he had it the roughest. This is why I feel like it's so important that you do your test runs and you try to learn as much as you can about things you do know. You know it's going to be cold. You got to stop convincing yourself you're going to go to warmer climates, because you're not. Sometime you're going to have to be in the cold. And unless you actually experience it, there's no way to know if you're actually going to love the lifestyle. You're just going to spend all kinds of money like this fella did, and in all appearances, had to give it up. Thanks for watching. Click like if you like the video, and happy travels.